happened?
So we get to the bedroom, and I start eating her pussy.
What it tastes like?
It tasted like shit.
No, how did that even happen? Did she take her clothes off?
No. She's just like on the bed, and she was wearing a skirt, so she was wearing a thong underneath.
Oh, 45-year-old in a thong?
Yeah. Well, she wasn't, like I said, she wasn't fat, so she wore a thong.
What'd you say? You're like, oh, nice thong, baby.
I just went for the kill. I just went for her pussy, and I started licking it. I just started licking her pussy.
You went for the lox and bagel?
The lox and bagel? No, it wasn't creamy.
Did it have locks on it?
That's gross. That's fucking gross.
Perles. Yo, was there...
So whatever, I'm looking at her pussy, and I'm looking at her pussy, and I'm like, alright. And then
shut up!
So after I'm looking at her pussy, she's like, put your fingers in. I'm like, alright. So I'm putting my fingers in, 10 minutes passes by. I'm getting tired. I'm like, shit.
Your arm hurts.
This is a real workout over here. And I'm like, alright, you got her vibrator over there. Just fucking use it. I've made girls come before, but you're just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? So she takes her vibrator. She's using it. She's loving it. Whatever.
Yo.
So whatever. After the vibrator, she starts sucking my dick. After she starts sucking my dick, I'm loving this. The best thing in life is when a girl sucks your dick. I fucking love it. There's no. It's like the seventh heaven. I just love it.
Seventh heaven?
Yes, it is seventh heaven. I'm on cloud 9 when a bitch sucks my dick.
Yo. Show the technique on the microphone. How she did it.
How she sucked my dick? She just used her. It was like a porn star. She was using.
Let me
her
see the
hand in her
technique
mouth.
on the microphone.
What? No, it was she's just using her hand and she's sucking the mic. She's like, yes, and I'm loving it, and I'm laying back, and I'm laying back and enjoying it because you know what? Getting your dick sucked is, like I said, it's unimaginable. It's great. So she's sucking my dick, and the hardest thing to do is to bust when a girl is sucking your dick because there's not that much friction.
What?
So whatever, I'm getting tired of her sucking my dick. I was like, listen baby, can I just stick it in you right now? So I stick it in her, and I throw the rubber on.
No condom?
No, there's the rubber on.
Why?
Trojan her pleasure, it was great.
Trojan her pleasure.
Yeah, that's what you gotta roll with.
Why?
Roll with. So whatever, I stick it in her.
Roll it.
I stick it in her, and I'm like, of course, because this is my fantasy, I bust in 2 minutes. Maybe even less than that. Not even gonna lie.
How many pumps?
And then she's like, I knew that was gonna happen. I was like, fuck. So after that happens, I'm like, I better throw another rubber on and keep fucking her.
Definitely, good idea. Bullet.
But this time, I'm fucking her missionary style.
Wait, what was the first position?
Missionary. But I'm fucking her missionary again.
Again.
But I'm getting bored. I'm getting bored, so I'm like, I better hit it from behind. So I hit it from behind.
Yo, shut up and listen to this amazing comedian.
The first thrust, I fucked up.
What happened?
It was so dark.
You fucked up the what?
Everyone listen, this is a great line.
I put it in her ass.
Oh!
And after I put her in her ass, she's rolling around like she's having a seizure because I got a big Jew dick. And
You got that Hebrew national.
yeah, the Hebrew National, I roasted her ass with my dick.
The Hebrew National?
So she's rolling around like she's got a seizure. I'm like, oh shit, I just stuck in her ass. Oh my god, I'm freaking out. She's rolling around, and I'm like, oh god, I'm never gonna freaking bust here. I'm never gonna get to fuck her again for the rest of the night. But then she recuperates. And after she recuperates, I just keep fucking her.
You realize how amazing this is?
Missionary.
Yo.
So after I keep fucking her missionary, and after I fuck her a second time and bust, we're talking.
Talk about when you bust. I want to hear a descriptive and everything.
Calm down. It was like the atomic bomb. I just laid it atomic bomb.
In the condom or on her face or something?
Oh no, that was the third time. No, she swallowed my load the third time.
Swallowed my load the third time.
Yeah, she was. Oh, it gets better. It gets better.
I can't wait.
How many times were there?
4 times.
4 times? Boom!
What are you,
Brendan Jackson?
All right. So after the second time I fuck her and freaking like this bus, we're just talking, and we're just like, I don't even know what the hell we're talking about. Useless conversation. So I start fucking her a 3rd time, and I'm like, rubbers suck. I hate rubbers. So I hit it raw, and I like it raw.
Ooh, baby, I like you raw.
Yeah, nice Wu-Tang Clan joint over there. So I hit it raw, and I'm loving it, because there's nothing better than hitting it raw.
Yeah! Booyah!
Yeah, you like hitting it raw, Robert Dees?
I love raw, baby.
Everybody loves raw.
Who doesn't?
We're gonna like it raw should be the national anthem.
What do you think, Jumper?
But anyway, so I'm hitting it raw, and I bust, whatever.
So anyways, I'm hitting it raw and I bust,
How long
whatever.
did you last? How long? 5, 6?
Less than a bit longer. Less than a bit longer.
The 3rd time, you better last longer.
How many pumps? 3 pumps? Estimate.
Well, I didn't have an egg timer right next to me, so I couldn't time it, but a while.
An egg timer? That was the best joke of the night. Give me one.
Let's wrap it up, all right?
Nice joke there. Nice joke. Good joke.
Make fun of Joey for 5 minutes.
All right. So I'm like about to sleep, but then I'm still horny again.
Still horny again?
So I'm like, baby, can we have sex again? So I hit it raw for a 4th time and bust inside her.
What?
Yeah, I hit it raw for the 2nd time, but it was the 4th time I'm fucking her, and I busted inside her.
Yeah!
That was the best thing you
Are
ever
you
said.
worried? Are you worried?
What?
Are you worried about having a kid?
Fuck though, she's 45 years old. But it gets better. That's a good observation because the rest of the story is hilarious.
I hope so.
All right. So the next morning, like I go home, I drive home from Plainview.
Do you not realize a 45-year-old he fucked? It's amazing.
And after I drive home, I shower, but she wants breakfast. So we go to Northport Village and we get breakfast.
Where?
Well, it was next to the Shipwreck Diner. Like I don't even know the name of the diner. It was like,
Yeah, it's a good place to have
yeah, it's great, right? You get to eat outside.
Yeah, it's fucking
It was
awesome.
almost as well. Actually, the food was almost as good as eating her pussy. It was all right. All right. So after she gets like the eggs Florentine or whatever the fuck she gets.
Eggs
like,
Florentine?
Yeah.
What'd she get?
She got the eggs Florentine.
What'd you get?
I just got a Western omelet. I keep it simple. This is like, yeah.
Yo, the thing.
All right.
Western
Should've
omelet?
made a joke about
So after we eat lunch or brunch, we go out to the bench like by the water, and she's like, after a while, she was like, because we were both kind of buzzed. I was like, you know, I busted inside you last night, and she's like, yeah, I know. She's like, you know, I can still get pregnant. And I've been in this situation before, and I've had to buy the morning after pill before.
such a Jew.
It's like $40.
Just say you're a Jew, please. Say, I'm
What?
a Jew. I'm
Mega Jew.
I am a Jew.
Look at the camera and say I'm a mega Jew.
All right.
Yo, Perles! Say I'm a
Have you
mega
ever had a
Jew.
pancake?
Right here.
What?
Have you ever had a pancake?
I had 2 pancakes that morning, and I put my syrup on them.
Wow.
All right.
Did you eat it?
So while I was sitting on the bench, she's like I said before, she's like, you know, I can get pregnant. I'm like, fuck. Do I have to buy the morning pill after again? And I'm like, she's like, yes. So we basically leave the bench. She follows me back to the CVS by Jericho Turnpike, and we walk inside the CVS. And I'm like, shit, this is really awkward. Like, you know, you gotta ask the pharmacist for like the morning after pill. And she's 45 years old and I'm 22. Like, what the fuck is the pharmacist thinking? So while that's happening, I go into like another aisle to like make it look like nothing's happening, like I'm being like inconspicuous.
Inconspicuous Jew.
Yeah, a nice sneaky Jew.
You'd be the most obvious person ever then.
Who's more sneaky, like Adolf Hitler or just me like doing that?
You.
Alright, so whatever.
I never heard of that kind. Conspicuous Jew.
So
Yeah,
she's
right,
like getting the
it's-
birth control, like whatever the morning after pill. She gets it. She like takes it. And the
This
Tuesday
is a 20
after,
minute joke right now.
she calls me. She's like, "Do you want to go to a movie?" And I'm like, "What type of movie?" She's like, "That Drew Barrymore movie."
Drew Barrymore?
And I'm like, "All right." But, I mean, I really don't feel like going to the movies right now. But this could be good material if I just go with her. So we get to the movies, and there's really nobody in the movie theater.
You spent way too much time with this girl.
So she's like, "Do you want to go to the back?" And I'm like, "Wow, this could be something here. There's nobody in the back." And I'm like, "Wow, there's like a few different options here. She can give me a hand job. She can suck me off." So, yeah. You like giving hand jobs?
How can you like give a hand job, honestly? How can a hand job be satisfying for anyone?
So, I'm like thinking here.
It's so awkward.
Bullshit, it's a one-way
Yeah, I'd rather jerk off myself.
Oh yeah, I agree with that. Fuck that. I agree. But I joke on myself.
Girls
Fuck that.
would rather you jerk yourself off.
I got you on video saying that.
I like that.
I like that.
Girls hate doing blowjobs, by the way.
Whoa! I disagree with that statement. That is wrong. Are you kidding me?
Obviously disagree.
Girls love giving blowjobs.
And the exes are at it again.
Whoa! Whoa! That's against the Ten Commandments.
Stock is
You're like the Dow Jones. Say that.
All right. So whatever.
Not talking to you anymore.
Hannah,
What'd she
take
say?
the mic. Hannah, get the mic.
What'd she
Hannah,
say?
get the
Girls
mic.
hate giving
Yo, what'd she say?
blowjobs.
What'd she say?
If girls hate to give me blowjobs, I would chop my dick right off.
Tommy.
That would be terrible.
What'd she say? What'd she say?
I'm sorry.
I love
Megan, 22 and
blowjobs.
single, hating giving blowjobs.
Dude, Hannah's hilarious.
That is funny.
All right. So to finish the simple story, I'm in the back.
You
of the
jerking
movie
off
theater.
that
I only
stand?
had 3 beers during this whole
Are you
story.
still recording it?
Yeah, recording everything.
So to finish the story, I'm in the back of the movie theater,
So look.
and I'm like, if she gives me a hand job or she gives me a blowjob, where am I gonna bust? I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, all right, I could.
Why not?
On the movie.
Kenny,
But I didn't think about that. I'm just like getting nervous here because I've never done this before.
You never got a blowjob?
I never got a blowjob in a movie theater.
What's the difference?
Whoa, has a lot of experience.
Me? I'll kill you.
So,
I'll kill you.
I'll kill you.
all right, so I'm back to the movie
I
theater.
can't believe this is happening.
I'm thinking. And anyways, like there's a guy standing across, so it never happens.
So bad.
But so after one thing leads to another, I'm hating this movie so much that I just basically just walk out. And that was the end of my night. And that was the end of her.
Oh my god. Can't.
Get this vein.
What?
Yeah, someone hit me with this club.
Everyone give it up for the worst fucking stand-up I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, right. Give that Jew some credit.
Just kidding,
Give that Jew a rounding ovation.
Get it though.
What?
I want to get the vein. This one.
Oh. Zoom in. That is
It
ridiculous.
was just a funny day, Perles.
You're definitely on Special K right now. Vampire. Such vampire blood flowing through your veins.
On V.
Oh my god.
On V. You watch that show? Yeah. So good.
I just got some gold.